Well, I've looked into the future to 2018, and here it is. This is what's going to be the 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan. We've had lots of emails from our viewers saying, hey, what's going on with the Tiguan? Are you guys going to get a chance to test it? Well, actually, this is the European version that they have in their market, and we're here in northern Sweden, Lapland, just below the Arctic Circle. This is the part of the world where the European car manufacturers do their cold weather testing, kind of like the European version of Kappa's casing, where a lot of the other car manufacturers do their cold weather testing. So this vehicle is going to be on sale in Europe this year, and in the fall of 2017, that's when you can buy it in Canada. And it's slightly different than the one you see here.
With the Golf and the Jetta, Volkswagen has two of the top 10 selling cars in Canada. Where we'd like to have some significant improvement is in our lineup of sport utilities. The Tiguan has been a great seller for us, but what we consistently hear from our customers is we'd like it just a little bit bigger. Well, here's the new next generation Tiguan, and it's just a little bit bigger. The one that we're going to sell in Europe in the next few months is this particular model here, and it's just big enough that it gives extra passenger space and extra luggage space. What we're going to be getting in Canada next year is a long wheelbase version, which gives even more space for luggage, even more space for passengers. But the good news is it's a next generation product, meaning it's on our new platform, allows us to build in so much more technology. It's bigger, it's safer, but it drives better, and it's lighter, so it gives you better fuel efficiency and allows us to put our latest 5th generation all-wheel drive system and the latest driver aids. We're really excited about this new generation Tiguan, and I'm sure people are going to love it.
Now, one thing we know in the Canadian marketplace, there's a race towards crossover vehicles and people are moving away from cars. So Volkswagen has timed this new product quite nicely. So what they're doing with this is offering a lot more room. That was one of the shortcomings with the current Tiguan, is that it felt a little bit tight, especially in the back seat. Volkswagen is going to bring a 3-row, 7-passenger version of this vehicle to the marketplace. There's only a couple of other manufacturers that offer 7 passengers in a compact utility. And it's built on the MQB platform. What does that mean? It's the latest generation of platform that Volkswagen is using across many brands and dozens of vehicles. All the latest refinement in terms of build quality, much more polished look on the inside. The screen that you see here is the TFT projected instrument cluster. We're thinking probably not going to get that right away in North America, but this is a much improved interior with much more room, and interesting to see that 7-passenger version when it finally comes. So Volkswagen has set up here in Lapland a vehicle dynamics course in the snow and the ice. And the reason that they have it here is because they have their 5th generation 4-motion all-wheel drive system. It's basically the same system that they have in the new Golf R. And with that, we get some really nice additions like dynamic chassis control. That gives the driver the ability to change the driver settings, and you push a button here in the center. And the control unit allows you to change things for the electronic stability control and the all-wheel drive system, and it gives you much better control in the different kinds of settings, whether it's snow or off-road. In fact, here we have the man that's in charge of all of the chassis tuning for all of Volkswagen's MQB platforms worldwide to tell us how this system works.
It's in no way softer than the Tiguan in comparison to the outgoing Tiguan. The miracle behind shock absorber tuning basically is to ensure very good level of body control, so that you really are confident with the motion of the vehicle, and at the same time try to absorb the energy that's going into the wheels. So basically the goal was, and what we achieved was to improve the body control and at the same time reduce secondary ride influences.
Well, for those of you who wanted us to test drive the next generation Tiguan, here it is, over a year and a half before it comes to Canada, and it's been a lot of fun driving in the snow here in Sweden. This is a big step forward for Volkswagen, as it was for the Golf when it switched to the MQB platform. We're seeing that with this product, much more refinement on the inside. The dashboard, the materials definitely look first rate, much bigger as well, and ours will be even bigger than this version here in Europe. Engines and specifics haven't been nailed down for our market, but this one will be worth the wait.